Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I am so excited to dive into another film with you guys, and this one sounds like it's gonna be pretty interesting. So I put up a poll over on Patreon, and it was full of directors that I have loved, and they are always directors that give you like sustenance, and I've just been craving that. So this is the Patreon poll winner, and it is Memento, a psychological thriller. Heck yeah, I'm totally down. So let's go ahead and dive right in. If you guys want to help me out before we do get started, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell, and if you want the full link to watch along, or if you want to check out that exclusive content that is on Patreon, that link is down in the description. Also, if you'd like to see my life outside of reactions, my link for Instagram is down in the description, and it's going to pop up right here. But for now, let's go ahead and let's kick back, and let's dive into this film. Watch too many like crime shows. I'm like leaning into the photo and examining it. The blood splatter. Like I know something. Okay, and I do know how Polaroids work. They're not supposed to go backwards in color. Oh. Watching someone lose their life in reverse, even down to the way the blood splatter came back up, was really weird. I didn't mean to smile when I said that.
You've been there for a week, 3 months. It's just an anonymous room.
This guy, he's here already.
Lenny!
Like I told you before.
Did you? I must have forgot.
I guess I've already told you about my condition.
We had like 3 different timelines.
My car.
This is your car.
It's not good for you to make fun of someone's handicap.
Haven't quite figured out what his handicap is yet.
Roll up your window.
Is his friend not gonna ask questions? Like, what happened to the window? Why is there blood dripping down his cheek?
Building. Why do you want to go there?
Don't remember.
Like somebody's home.
That thing's been here for years.
What are you talking about? These tracks are only a few days old.
What are you, Pocahontas?
Let's take a look inside.
Teddy, don't believe his lies. He is the one. How long have I been looking?
What?
Find anything? Didn't think so. Let's go, huh?
Oh my gosh, is this the guy that we just saw him kill? It was Lenny? What?
Clue, you freak.
Beg my wife's forgiveness.
You don't know what's going on. That's because you read it off a picture. You don't know.
I'm from San Francisco.
That's who you were. You want to know, Lenny? Come on, let's go down to the basement. Then you'll know who you really are. No!
What?
Gideon Bible, which I of course read. You know who you are, and you know, but just for day-to-day stuff. Sammy Jenkins had the same problem.
Remember Sammy Jenkins?
He wrote himself a ridiculous amount of notes, but if you're gonna make it work.
So there is something wrong, like he has memory issues, but it's not the cute romantic side of it, like Drew Barrymore in 50 First Dates. Like, oh, this is dark. Because obviously he's mixed into some stuff, because that one thing that guy said is like, you don't even know who you are. There's obviously like a real big picture, and we're only at the beginning of it. But I feel like this is a movie that's going to require like pay attention, because I also just figured out that it was in reverse because we're backtracking. Right? He has to follow these photos and figure something out. Also, out for revenge for his wife. Love a good revenge story. Vengeance is always entertaining.
I'm not sure. I think I may have asked you to hold my calls.
Right, you said you like to look people in the eye when you talk to them.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I have this condition. It's my memory.
Amnesia.
And I have no short-term memory.
Oh.
Since my injury, I can't make new memories. I'll forget how we started, and next time I see you, I'm not going to remember this.
That's wild.
So if I seem a little strange or rude or something, I've told you this before, haven't I?
So weird. You don't remember me at all. Well, what's the last thing you remember?
My wife.
Oh.
It's like you just woke up.
That must suck. It's all backwards. I mean, maybe you get an idea about what you want to do next. I mean, I'm exactly the opposite. A couple of days.
And you're holding my calls? But this guy's an exception.
Yeah, it's your friend, right?
What makes you think he's my friend?
Just saw you together, that's all.
He's not my friend. So if he shows up here, you give me a call in my room. Teddy, yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, we're on multiple different timelines. That's really cool.
No, not as long as you remember to pay the bill.
Do you know why I kind of like movies that are a little bit like following it like this and it's complex and stuff? Like ADHD wise, having a lot to focus on for some reason, it's easier for my brain. It's much easier.
You kind of learn to trust your own handwriting. Important part of your life.
Oh, yeah.
Notes, that also becomes really important.
He has to label everything.
Know where things go and how the system works.
Yeah.
I don't know, I guess people try and take advantage of somebody with this condition. A piece of information which writing on your body instead of on a piece of paper. It's just a permanent way of keeping a note.
Okay. So tattooing something on your body would constantly be a reminder you wouldn't have to write down all the time. I do that, but it's a reminder of like all the trauma I've been through. Just kidding.
Excuse me, sir. He left these at your table.
Lincoln Street?
Oh, yeah, just go east all the way
Hold
through
on, I
town. Just go straight
Trust me, I need to write this down.
It would be so hard to make it through your day, not having short-term memory like this, but also needing to remember to write everything down, take the photos, like making sure you have something to follow for the next day. It's so much pre-planning, I think, that you would have to do.
Discount in, Natalie, my car.
Let's have a map.
John Edward Gamble. This guy told me his name was Teddy.
Yeah, that's what he called him.
Don't believe his lies.
And you have to leave notes for yourself about what you figured out about other people, right? Like, so I don't say the next you, but the next day you remember. Not to let them screw you over again.
John Gamble?
Lenny, it's Teddy. I'll be right over.
Okay.
Oh. And kill him. Find him and kill him. She's gone. What? Don't trust your... I want to read every single one of them. The facts, Mel.
First name John. E for Gamble.
So that's the type of information he was writing on himself.
License plate.
And then he knows it's fact because it's tattooed on him. It was him.
It's him?
But wouldn't it be wild if we started off the movie with him, within the first minute, it's him killing the bad guy? It's always in reverse. And we have to figure out why he wants to kill this guy. But I do know it has something to do with his wife. In the mirror, you can read it. Oh, I didn't know what it said earlier. But I moved past it to read some of the other things because I couldn't read it. He did that to his wife? Oh, yeah, I'm glad you killed him. For sure, bud. I think you took it easy on him with just a straight bullet, you know? A little bit of torture could have done him some good. Checked his soul before we sent him to the afterlife.
Yeah, but it's not amnesia. I remember everything up until my injury. I just can't make new memories. I guess I tell people about Sammy to help them understand. Well, Sammy wrote himself endless amounts of notes. I have a more graceful solution to the memory problem. I'm disciplined and organized. I use habit and routine to make my life possible. Me? Yeah, I got a reason.
I love weird timelines when you have to follow them in films. But I'm like, is it truly a weird timeline, or does it feel like that just because of his injury and how we have to follow this story? That's his reality.
Natalie,
You don't remember me.
I have this...
You did explain, Lenny.
My wife called me Lenny.
Yeah, I know. You told me.
Do you mind taking your glasses off? So you have information for me?
Must be tough living your life according to a couple of scraps of paper. You mix your laundry list with your grocery list, and you'll end up eating your underwear for breakfast.
Yeah, it's tough. It's almost impossible. Look, I'm sorry I don't remember you. It's nothing personal.
I do have information for you. You gave me a license plate number. Had my friend at DMV trace it. Guess what name came up? John Edward Gamble. John G. But his face on his driver's license looked really familiar. Here's a copy of his license, his registration, photo, and all. Are you sure you want this?
I told you what this man did. Well, then you shouldn't have to ask.
But even if you get revenge, you're not gonna remember it.
Oh my gosh, that's such a point.
Doesn't make any difference whether I know about it. Doesn't make my actions meaningless.
Okay.
Just disappear when you close your eyes, does it?
That was beautiful. His explanation there was so eloquent.
Tell me about her again.
Why?
Because you like to remember her.
She was beautiful. To me, she was perfect.
Don't just recite the words. Close your eyes and remember her.
You can just feel the details, the bits and pieces you never bothered to put into words. And you can feel these extreme moments, even if you don't want to. You put these together and you get the feel of a person. Enough to know how much you miss them. And how much you hate the person who took them away.
Remembering her with those quiet, still moments was so beautiful. The silence to it was a stunning choice.
It's isolated.
Sounds perfect. Do I owe you any?
I wasn't helping you for money. See, you have this condition.
She seems kind.
Room 304. Left it at my place.
This is 20 minutes in. Like, it's really clicking to me, the timeline that we're working with now. We are, like, backwards. I've never seen a movie like that. I'm honestly, it's astounding already.
Survivors. You take care, Leonard.
And I wanted to ask her what happened to her lip. That would have been the first thing I said when I sat down, though.
Remember Sammy Jenkins?
I met Sammy through work.
Insurance. I had to see through people's bullshit. It's a useful experience because now it's my life. I have to just look in their eyes and try and figure them out.
Oh my gosh, she looked so dapper.
The eyes and the body language really means they're nervous. People get nervous for all sorts of reasons. Sammy was my first.
Yo, Lenny! I thought you split for good.
Well,
My name's Teddy.
I guess I've...
Come on, I'll buy you lunch.
Have I told you about Sammy Jenkins?
Yeah.
Who is Sammy Jenkins?
What about John G? You think he's still here? I mean, that's why you haven't left town, am I right?
So he knew that Leonard was looking for him?
You mentioned that maybe somebody was trying to set you up, get you to kill the wrong guy.
Oh, well, I go on facts.
You can't trust a man's life to your little notes and pictures.
Memory's not perfect. It's not even that good. Eyewitness testimony is unreliable.
Right.
They collect facts.
That's not what I'm
They
saying.
make notes.
And his arm says, the facts.
Look, memory can change the shape of a room. It can change the color of a car. They're just an interpretation. They're not a record. Irrelevant if you have the facts.
So that's why he relies so hard on the facts. He can't trust memory.
He destroyed my ability to live.
Yeah.
You're living.
And see, Lenny actually seemed nice.
Where you staying?
It's crazy to think that he winds up being the one that gets killed.
A discount in.
And it's also clear that that's where his brain injury came from, is from this person. So you took his wife and you gave him a brain injury that I don't want to say ruins his life, because that's morbid, but drastically changes his life and the way he has to live it. Yeah, he wants to kill you. Pistol whip him a couple times first, though, because that is gnarly. And it's not like we're just backtracking timeline-wise. We backtrack, go forward, backtrack, go forward, backtrack, go forward. It's really cool. I don't know how they're able to do that. And we're still following.
Don't see my key anywhere.
This is the wrong room. You're in 304 now.
This is not my room?
No. Come on, let's go.
Then why is this my handwriting?
Why was he about to lie to him?
This was your room, but then I rented you another room on top of it. I told my boss about your condition, and
At least you're being honest about ripping me off.
you're not going to remember anyway.
So this was about ripping him off?
I'll write that down.
Always get a receipt. Y'all, that's so messed up. That's so messed up for them to capitalize on his memory. And he just straight up told him, because he's like, hey, you're not going to remember this tomorrow. And he wasn't even mad at him.
Natalie.
You don't remember me.
Mr. Samuel R. Jenkins. A 58-year-old, semi-retired accountant. Nothing too serious. But he's acting funny. Finds some possible damage to the hippocampus. Sammy can't remember anything for more than a couple of minutes. His wife calls the insurance company. This is my first big claims investigation, so I...
It's wild that he has a case like this, and then what winds up happening to him.
But he can't make any new memories. He'd watch TV, but anything longer than a couple of minutes.
It's time for my shot.
The crazy part was, could do the most complicated things as long as he learned them before the accident, and as long as he kept his mind on what he was doing.
It's exactly like him.
There's a real condition called anterograde memory loss. But every time I see him, I catch this look. Slight look of recognition.
Like maybe there's a little bit in there.
Now, I can read people. So now I'm suspicious, and I'll order more tests. Oh, wait. Oh, where am I?
So that slight moment of recognition made him question whether it was real or not.
Oh, must be her room. But who's she?
I know this is not baby with the busted lip.
It's only me.
Did you sleep okay?
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, I gotta be someplace. It's pretty weird.
You never write a phone number on your hand?
Today about the license plate.
The license plate.
John G's license plate. You have it tattooed on your thigh.
Natalie. She has also lost someone.
I wonder who Natalie lost.
It should only take a couple seconds to pull up his license and registration.
Do you think we could just arrange a meeting now? I'm not too good on the phone. You know, it's great that that you're helping me.
Because you helped me.
Oh. I want to be like, how?
So next time you see me, will you remember me?
That's a hell of a one night stand. You'll never remember you. Could have gave that man the time of his life.
I think you will. Lenny, before you go, could I have my shirt back, please?
You didn't know that was Yo, Lenny! This is so cool! I'm sorry, I don't... Wrapping my head around how they're making this timeline, it's so cool!
You should still be able to learn through repetition. You just get better through practice.
That's how I feel about this movie. It's easier for me to follow because we're like kind of repeating different parts of the storyline, then going back and repeating it and going back. And I'm like, yes, that helps me.
You guys, when I did my CPA. Ta-da. Oh. What the
Sorry, that was funny.
Some of the objects were electrified. They kept repeating the test, always with the same objects electrified. See if Sammy could learn to avoid the electrified objects.
I totally can see how that concept. Like, I see the thought process. No, I can't say it enough. The way that my ADHD loves the way the movie is laid out, it's just like, oh. It's like a relief. It's like, I know I said I think it's going to be hard to focus, but it being like this made it so easy to focus.
I don't have to worry about him anymore.
What the f have you got me into?
Is this how he helped her?
Who is he?
Calm down. You offered to help me when you saw what he did to my face.
Okay.
Oh, and I just take your word.
Yeah.
I think someone's f***ing with me, trying to get me to kill the wrong guy.
What? Sit down, okay? Sit. This has nothing to do with you.
You have to burn them.
Leonard, you decide
You can only burn a Polaroid?
yourself. Trust your own judgment.
There are things you know for sure. I know what that's gonna sound like when I knock on it. Certainties. I can remember so much. The feel of the world. And her. She's gone. Which I scribbled down his notes. It's not easy for me to relax. You know?
Didn't think you were the type. It's backwards. Come here. Come here.
The man has such a beautiful chest.
For when I find him.
I've lost somebody too.
I'm sorry. What happened to him?
I went to meet somebody.
Who do you go to meet?
A guy called Teddy.
What do the police think?
Teddy.
They don't look too hard for guys like Jimmy. When you find this guy, this John G., what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna kill him.
That's one thing he's sure of. This is gonna kill this man.
I don't even know how long she's been gone. It's like I've woken up in bed and she's not here because she's gone to the bathroom or something.
Oh no, I didn't think about that. How hard it would be to grieve if every day is like the first day after you lost them? Oh, my heart just broke. Oh, no.
Reach over and touch her side of the bed. I would know that it was cold. But I can't. I know I can't have her back. But I don't want to wake up in the morning thinking she's still here. How long I've been alone. How can I heal? How am I supposed to heal if I can't feel time?
He deserves an award for that monologue alone. That's a heartbreaking thought. Would you want to live in that cycle of grief? First day after losing someone and loving them? I can't think of anything worse. I can't. It would feel like constant pain in your chest. And yet he's found a way to continue to live his life, not just like that, but with a very debilitating injury.
She has also lost someone. She will help you out of pity.
I didn't see what he had wrote before that he scribbled out. I don't know if I missed that or if that's something that's coming. Because there is something written above it.
They kept testing Sammy for months. Always with the same objects carrying the electrical charge.
Oh! What the test this, you quack.
All the previous cases responded to conditioning. Sammy didn't respond.
He's flipping him bird constantly.
His condition was psychological, not physical.
What?
On the grounds that he wasn't covered for mental illness.
What?
His wife got stuck with the bills and I got a big promotion.
That's messed up.
So he became helpless. But it works for me. I live the way Sammy couldn't. Habit and routine make my life possible.
That's so ironic what winds up happening to him. That's mean to say. I don't want to say that's irony. But what would the wording be?
Where am I? Motel room.
First time we've seen him in a different outfit. So this is to be like another day.
Nothing in the drawers. Nothing except the Gideon Bible.
Gideon Bible and a Glock. And a man in the closet. Imagine waking up to that.
Just a minute.
Come on. Finish playing with yourself, Lenny.
There's a piece in the story right now that I'm trying to make sense. Middle quick. It's Teddy, though. It's Teddy.
Oh, I get it. Amorous neighbors.
What are you doing here?
You called me.
He said amorous neighbors. Like, now I'm listening to it. I'm like, oh, it does kind of sound like, oh.
Friendships than this one. Although I do get to keep telling the same jokes. Cause,
He's kind of funny. It's crazy that our first time seeing him is the back of his head with the pistol to it.
You don't think so? You don't know? You didn't write it down?
What's your name?
Dodd.
And who did this to you? Who did this to you?
You did. Hope you killed that guy.
No, just let me think for a minute.
Dodd. Get rid of him. Ask Natalie.
Who?
Why?
Maybe I know her.
That's what he did for her. Okay. I have to quit saying it, but I can't get enough of the way the story is told at this time. I can't get enough of it. Like, I'm so impressed.
Yes, I do. This is not my room.
No. We can't just leave him here. She'll see him, call the cops. He can ID us.
Okay. We untie him.
You don't know what to do with him. It's like when a cat brings a dead bird and just drops at your doorstep. You're like, what do you do with it? But he's the cat, and he brought it to his doorstep, and Dodd's the dead bird. Oh, sometimes I'm afraid when I show you guys my thought process. You're going to think, oh, poor girl.
Yeah, sorry for you to say. You're the one with the jag.
All right, Tim, you follow us.
Give me your keys.
And it's interesting because we get introduced to characters in the strangest way, like in the closet, or starts with their brain bits. And then we get the context of who they are. It's like it clicks backwards, so it's a strange experience.
Yeah, I think it was your sinister mustache.
Should have stolen his car. Nothing? You want to trade?
Find out what the that was all about.
Because remember when he first saw that guy and they were getting in the car, he got in the wrong one?
Who the fuck is Dodd? And fighting the company's decision. But it wasn't the money that got to her. I never said that Sammy was faking. Just that his problem was mental. That she couldn't understand. And she looks into his eyes and sees the same person. And if it's not a...
Ellen called.
Ellen called.
Ellen called.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is so sad. Oh, for both of them. That's so confusing for both of them.
Shelby from the insurance company gives her the seed of doubt. But I never said that he was faking. I never said that.
Does he tattoo it into his own skin?
Feel drunk.
Yeah, we still don't know what happened to his face either. Imagine getting your ass beat by a man who's slippery and butt naked. And he had a gun.
Not right now.
It's the gun that was in the drawer too. I think it is. That's how he ends up in the closet. But how did he find him? It's kind of funny now seeing how he got the photograph of Dodd. Why he looked like that.
Put him on to Teddy or just get rid of him for Natalie. Dodd. Get rid of him. Ask Natalie. Teddy.
But at what point did he figure out that Teddy was lying about everything when he wrote that down? Don't believe him.
I'm at the Mount Crest Inn on 5th Street, room 6. I need you to come over as soon as you get this.
And it's cool because I had questions like, how did Teddy know to come to this hotel room? And now we saw him make the call.
Well, what Mrs. Jenkins didn't understand was... Well, then call me back. Okay, so what am I doing? No?
I'm going to comment on the timeline again. Now I'm going to stop because I'm like, girl, stop talking about it. It's just the craziest thing that I've ever seen.
I'll get the jump on you, you fool.
Like, if this was a book, I could see this being like a phenomenal novel. And I think I actually did see at the beginning of this, it said directed by Christopher Nolan. Underneath it, it said novel by something Nolan. Because I remember thinking, are they brothers or something?
Sorry.
Oh, man.
This'll do.
And remember, he didn't know why he had the bottle. He's like, I'm not drunk. No, you were strapped. I'm not crazy, but I do think it would be satisfying to hit somebody in the back of the head with a bottle, you know? That's the sound, the effect, the moment. I don't think I'll ever have a reason to, but I like watching it for like cinema purposes. Don't nobody ever act up at a bar though, because for some reason I'm ready. Another irrational thing that I'm prepared for in life, and like I need to drop kick Chucky. Like, dude doesn't exist, but I still hate that character so much. I'm so sick of him beating up everybody. I want to kick his rear.
What the f***? I like your car.
Thank you.
What, I haven't made a strong enough impression on you?
I wouldn't be too hard on yourself.
He's not threatened or intimidated at all. That's what happened to the window! Oh, crazy. Things.
How can you read that again? You've read it like 1,000 times.
I enjoy it.
I don't understand people who do rereads of books.
The pleasure of a book was in wanting to know what happens next.
Exactly.
I'm not reading it to annoy you. I enjoy it. Just let me read, please.
How many people reread books and why? That is the thing. Like, you already know what's going to happen. The anticipation is gone.
Probably tried this before. Probably burned truckloads of your stuff.
Oh. He doesn't know if he's had more and burnt it. And that line, I can't remember to forget you. Oh! The more he sings in, the more heartbreaking it gets. Yikes, that's gotta hurt to tattoo something into your own skin.
I was hoping for a little more on the drugs angle. Will you hang on a sec? Now, the police report mentioned the drugs found in the car. I got friends in the department. They gave me a copy of it. With my condition, it's really tough. I have to summarize the different sections. I don't know why these are crossed out. Fit in with what they believed had happened, so they didn't chase any of it up.
So he's saying the police didn't do their due diligence when it came to that case. And he's reaching over to feel that the bed is cold. And it's even crazy to now see the objects that we just saw him burn, like in their places.
Honey, it's...
Oh.
Everything okay? You okay in there?
Was it good for you? What? Was I supposed to lock the door?
I'd like you to leave now.
I'm so confused.
Because the police claim the guy was an addict, because he's not going to go breaking into places while he's still got a stash that big.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think John G. left it there. How do you know that? That's true, it fits. Hang on a sec. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, that was a big hint for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, okay. Blonde's fine. Well, that's what they say. Leonard.
Well, what then?
We just wait for me to fall asleep. You go into the bathroom and you... Yeah, first I just need you to put these things around the room. Just pretend they're your things and...
This is not what I thought the encounter was.
Should I wear it?
No. You know, just like you... I don't want you to use it.
She's so confused, but I am a little bit too. I'm thinking that he has her do this so when he wakes up, he remembers because of the clues around him.
I can't blame the cops for not taking me seriously. I mean, look at Sammy Jenkins. His own wife couldn't deal with it. She told me about life with Sammy. You know, it got to the point where she'd get Sammy to hide food all around the house. She wasn't a cruel person. She just wanted her old Sammy back.
A little cruel. It's a little cruel. Starvation, but...
Just that his condition can't be shown to be fit.
What your honest opinion about Sammy is. I'm not appealing the decision. When I look at Sammy, I don't see some vegetable. I see my same old Sammy. What do you think that's like for me? If I just could say the right thing, he'd snap out of...
Oh, yeah.
If I knew that and start loving this new Sammy. As long as I have doubt, I can't say goodbye and move on. I want you to forget the company. You tell me if you really believe that Sammy's faking this. I need to know.
She needs to know.
I believe that Sammy should be physically capable of making new memories.
It's so ironic that winds up happening to him.
Thank you.
I thought I'd helped her. Didn't think it was important what the answer was. Just that she had one to believe.
A car this nice, you should lock.
Who the f*** are you? Remember Sammy? You told me about Sammy.
The whole car thing again did just come up.
Do you even know why you're here? Lenny, let me inform you. You're still here because of Natalie.
Who's Natalie?
Oh, that's right. Take a look at your pictures. Oh, nice shot, Leibowitz. You can't trust her.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Suit and the car, and she's starting to figure out ways to her advantage.
It's a big assumption.
You can't go back in there. You're lucky I ran into you. Rod's involved with drugs. These. You see these? Her boyfriend's a drug dealer. He writes messages on the back of... Because when she gets jammed up, she's going to use you to protect herself. Guys are going to come after her. Somebody always pays.
You worried that she's going to use me against you?
Because she doesn't know who I am.
Even though we know what his fate is, I'm like, wait, who do I trust then? Imagine how he feels.
You ever wonder how long you can hang around here before people start asking? Like, how did you get this suit?
I used to work in insurance. We were well covered.
So in your grief, you wandered into a Jaguar. You don't even know who you are.
Yes, I do. I remember everything right up until the incident.
You do not know who you are, what you've become since...
No, he can't. How would he know? He can't create a new memory.
Were you wearing designer suits?
I didn't sell insurance. I investigated.
Right. Well, maybe you should start investigating yourself.
What is he trying to tell him, though?
Look, do me a favor. Don't go back in there.
He did act like he's turned into something in that one of the first scenes of the movie. Remember, he said go to the basement.
It's been fun, Lenny.
It is also cool that we are tracing this movie by things that are written, or little clues, or little photographs, little notes.
Don't believe his lies.
I want to know how he got to that one. Don't believe his lies. And in that moment, he made a decision to cancel out what he just said about Natalie.
No, she shouldn't have given me that responsibility. I'm a claims investigator, not a doctor.
Yeah, I was going to say, why would she go to him and ask for relief in that situation as far as how she feels?
Legal responsibility, large financial... Who is this?
Remember, he kept going up to the front saying, did I ask you to hold my calls? So why can't he answer the phone? Who did he just tell all that to?
Write it down, come on, cut.
And he didn't mean to make that mistake. He just made it because... How would he have known better?
What happened?
He said if I don't have the drugs by tomorrow, he's gonna kill me.
I'll give him some bruises of his own and tell him to look for a guy called Teddy.
He'll kill you, Lenny.
My wife used to call me Lenny. Yeah, I hated it.
This guy is so dangerous. Let's just think of something else, okay?
You just tell me what he looks like.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out her piece of this story.
He'll probably find you. I told him about your car. He was beating the shit out of me. I had to tell him something.
Just write it all down.
So now he knows what car to look for. She told him about the car because it was so expensive.
A car this nice, you should lock.
Right, this is Mr. Shelby in room 21. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want any calls. What's wrong?
Calls himself Dodd. Jimmy and his money. He thinks I have it. He thinks I took it.
Oh, well, did you?
No.
What's this all about?
You're just blissfully ignorant, aren't you?
Yeah.
Condition.
Yeah, I know all about your fucking condition, Leonard. Probably know more about it than you do. You don't have a clue about anything else.
Dang, girl.
What happened is that Jimmy went to meet some guy named Teddy. He took a lot of money with him and he never came back. Don't protect him.
I'm not.
Help me.
How?
Get rid of Dodd for me.
What?
Kill him. I'll pay you.
What do you think I am? I'm not gonna kill someone for money.
What then? Love? What would you kill for? Kill for your wife?
Yeah, that's the whole point.
I can say whatever the I want, and you won't have a clue, you retard.
Shut your mouth.
You know what? I'm telling you now because I'm going to enjoy it so much more if I know that you could stop me if you weren't such a freak.
Damn, I liked you. Now I'm like...
Hate your retarded guts and that I called your wife a whore.
Hey, don't say another...
What's your whore of a wife?
She's a bitch, ain't she?
Maybe your of a wife sucked one too many diseased cocks and turned you
I
into
thought she was sweet.
a retard.
I thought she was sweet. And she did hide all the pins a minute ago, didn't she? I didn't know what she was doing, but now it makes sense.
We'll still be best friends. Or maybe
Oh my god.
lovers.
That's what happened to her face.
I'll see you soon.
Y'all, she's twisted. She's demented.
Stay focused. Write this down. Gotta write it down. Concentrate, concentrate, concentrate.
She knows the longer he goes without finding that pin, he's never gonna be able to. Damn, that's wicked, y'all. That's so wicked. He doesn't have much time. And she knows that.
What happened?
What does it look like? He beat the shit out of me. Who?
Those scenes were back to back. Man.
Hello, from the front desk. This guy called. He's on the phone now. He says he's a cop. He says he really gonna want to know what he has to say. So
I'm not too good on the phone. I need to look people in the eye when I talk to them.
yeah, well, what?
Crash on the couch. It's comfortable. So how long do you think it's going to take you? You told me you were looking for the guy who killed your wife?
If he's here in town or if he's moved on, I have my...
Oh, he's got to keep a lot of records and files. Oh, it didn't kill the person. Oh, that's where the head injury came from. Oh. Is that why he has that woman to make that loud sound to wake him up? Let's try to trigger a memory.
Somebody hit me from behind. I remember.
Yeah, because he shot somebody.
He left my gun and he left the getaway car. He gave the police a complete package. They found the sap with my blood on it, and they only found my gun. They didn't need to look for anybody else. I was the only guy who disagreed with the facts.
Just because he knows somebody else hit him.
Cops are not going to believe someone in my condition.
Leonard, you can stay here for a couple of days if it'll help you.
Oh, well, thanks.
I have to go back to work. Make yourself at home.
One thing. Something to remember you by.
My name is Natalie.
Natalie. What's wrong?
Somebody's come already.
And it is interesting because even though we're going backwards and we see what happens, we're still so intrigued to connect to the story, and we'll watch certain things repeat over and over, but still not feel like it's repetitive. Isn't that insane?
Oh, you really do have a problem. Just like that cop said. Your condition.
Well, nobody's perfect.
What's the last thing that you do remember?
My wife.
That's sweet.
I remember my wife dying.
Let me get you another one. I think this one's dusty.
I don't trust her at all anymore, and I don't like her. And I'm mad that I ever thought that we should feel bad for her.
I don't know, something bad maybe. Why are you asking me? I can't remember what I've done. You wouldn't believe me anyway. Because of my condition. You don't believe someone with this condition? Ferdy's Bar. A beer, please?
You can't just waltz in here dressed like that and ask for a beer.
I'm meeting someone called Natalie.
Well, that's me.
Then why am I here?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
I don't remember. I have no short-term memory. It's not
Oh,
amnesia.
you're the memory guy.
Yeah, how does she know about him if she doesn't know him?
Friend told me about you.
Oh, yeah? Who's your boyfriend?
Jimmy Grants. Do you know him?
No.
Told me about you. Said you were staying at the discount. Said he was looking for a guy who can't remember anything, wouldn't know how he got here or what he'd done.
Well, you know, chronic alcoholism is one cause of short-term memory loss.
Are you Teddy?
No, my name's Leonard.
You don't remember anything. You don't remember where you've been or what you've just done.
No, I can't make new memories.
So he really would not know who he is. But how do you become a new person if you aren't aware of what you've done the day before? But you have no option but to become another person. It's kind of a trip. It's like hard to wrap your mind around.
Here to contribute. It's for a lot of money. Come on, proceeds are going to charity. Help me out.
What the heck, man?
On the house.
Thanks.
It's the drink with all this.
It's completely because nobody believes you. Oh, it's amazing what a little brain damage will do for your credibility.
She's evil.
You know the truth about my condition, officer? You feel angry. You don't know why. You feel guilty. You have no idea why. Like Sammy. What if I'd done something like Sammy? I didn't tell you what happened to Sammy and his wife? Well, she came to see me at my office. I thought she was just trying to catch me off guard, so I didn't tell her what I really thought, but I never said that he was faking. I found out later that she went home and gave Sammy his final exam.
It's time for my shot.
She knew beyond a doubt that he loved her, so she found a way to test him.
Sammy, it's time for my shot.
Oh. This is the way she's gonna test him because she knows he loves her so much he wouldn't possibly let her do this.
Or she just didn't want to live with the things she'd put him through.
Sammy.
He's just gonna keep injecting her because she's telling him to.
It won't hurt.
Oh, I feel so bad for Sammy. She's gotta know that this is real. It's a morbid question, but there's thoughts that run through my brain. What does happen if what parts of the body are affected when you take too much insulin? What shuts down? It's weird to say, what kind of death is it?
We couldn't understand or explain what happened.
And he had no idea what.
He's been in a home ever since. He doesn't even know that his wife is dead.
Oh.
And I was wrong about his wife. She wasn't interested in the money. She just needed to understand his problem. His brain didn't respond to conditioning. When she looked into his eyes, she thought he could be the same person. When I looked into his eyes, I thought I saw recognition. You're supposed to recognize somebody, you just pretend to. Mm-hmm. You bluff it to get a pat on the head from the doctors.
Oh. And that's what he based his decision off because he thought he recognized him for a split second. So he had to remember, right?
Fact 6, car license SG137IU.
Wait a minute, will you? Come on, Leonard. How many times I gotta tell you? It's not safe for you to hang around here anymore.
Why not?
Because the cop's looking for you. A different car would do for now. So put these on.
Whoa, whoa.
He's the one that checked you into the discount end. He told me. He thinks it's funny. He's been laughing at you.
I don't know what to believe. Because I haven't trusted him from the beginning.
Jimmy's the drug dealer. The cop wants to know how his operations run. He's got some score in mind. Somehow you're involved. I'm a snitch.
How does he know?
He's a cop from out of town. The local boys put us together.
Okay, yeah. Now I'm right here. I'm like, wait.
Take these clothes, put them on, and get the out of here. Come on, Leonard. Just go.
This piece of the story right here is the one piece where I'm like, I really can't make sense of it. You know, how does he know about the cop? How does he have all of that information? And Teddy's the one that he winds up killing. Teddy's the one that winds up doing it. Was the one who did it.
Come by after.
But then Jimmy is Natalie, the one that Natalie keeps talking about. He said you have to burn him.
So this Jimmy Grant steals drugs out of the bar where his girlfriend works? But he's not going to bring her along. He'll come by himself, right? I always figured the drugs angle would be the best way to get him. No, officer. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. You in the lobby? I'll be right there.
This is the first time in the movie where I'm like, what is happening? No, it's not the first time, but definitely feel like I was able to put the pieces together easier. But in this moment, I can't make sense of it. Now it's super tangled up and I can't. Now it's really tangled up. Now that we've got more and more of the story, but backwards, it's all tangled up for sure. And I'm like, somehow this got raveled. This is the police officer?
Officer Gamble.
Yeah.
But he looked over there. Is he really an officer?
Hey, smile.
Oh, wait, no, not here. Over here.
Now, is it officer or Lieutenant Gamble?
You know what? Don't write Gamble. Just Teddy. I'm undercover.
He looks like he could, like, now that I look at him, I'm like, yeah, you know what? He looks like he could be a cop.
My number's on the bottom if you need me.
You're not coming?
Nah, it wouldn't be appropriate. Nice picture. I look thin.
Thin.
Hey, Lenny, make him beg.
This is like one of the first scenes in the movie. That truck. I remember when Teddy brought him back and he noticed that truck, he said, oh, that's been there for a while. But it obviously hadn't. And it's weird because I don't know why I'm going back and forth with, like, should I trust Teddy or not? We obviously should see that we shouldn't trust him, but for some reason I'm like, I don't know. But I'm very naive, and I give people too many chances. That car. This is how he winds up with the car. And he's calling him Teddy.
Teddy! What the fuck are you doing here?
You Jimmy Grant?
Expecting any other Jimmys out here, memory man? Yeah, I remember you. Where the fuck's Teddy?
Hey, but he looks like he knew him. Jimmy did. His response to him wasn't malicious.
A big mistake, pal.
Strip!
Is this the designer suit that he's been wearing? It's been his?
Your pants too.
Whoa. Wait. 200 grand stashed in the car. Just take it.
What?
Just take it.
You think you can bargain with me?
Just take the money and walk away.
I don't want your money.
He's so confused. Jimmy is. Keep up. Natalie said Jimmy went to meet somebody and he never came back. This is who Jimmy went to meet and he never came back. And this is where he gets the suit. And remember, Teddy was like, look at that suit. Did you ever wear suits like that before? Do you even know who you are? And he's like, I have this suit because of money. Like, I had the money. And from the settlement for my wife. But that's not true. This is how he gets the suit. This is why, and the car.
He said Sammy. How does he know about Sammy?
Oh, did he say Sammy? I didn't catch that. What? Teddy. Okay. Dead Jimmy. I feel like he's made some missteps that don't make sense.
In here, he's hurt bad. We gotta get him to a doctor.
All right.
I don't know what happened. I've got this memory thing. Do I know you?
No, don't worry. I'm a cop.
He really is a cop.
I don't remember. I have this condition.
Well, I hope it's not as serious as his, because this guy's dead.
That shit kills.
You are a fucking cop.
Yeah, and I'm the guy to help you find him.
Get up. Get up.
So why does he wind up killing him? He was a good guy.
He knew me.
Of course he did. He raped your wife. He f***ed your brain.
Bullshit. He's not the guy.
Grant's John G. Check your tattoos.
What was he bringing the 200 grand for?
What?
What? Yeah, what? What was the 200 grand for?
Jimmy's your guy. I just figured we'd make a few dollars on the side.
How did he know me?
He dealt out of there. The guy at the front desk let him know if anybody came snooping around.
No, but he's got too many explanations for things. He can explain it away too much.
I don't know. Your wife surviving the assault. Her not believing your condition. The torment and pain and anguish tearing her up inside. The insulin.
That's Sam.
What?
Yeah, right. Like you tell yourself over and over
She
again.
was blinking under that curtain. We saw that.
Sammy let his wife kill herself. Sammy ended up in an institution.
Sammy was a con man, a faker. Exposed him for what he was, a fraud.
But I was wrong. That's the whole point. See, Sammy's wife came to me.
Sammy didn't have a wife. It was your wife who had diabetes.
Wow.
Ouch.
She said ouch because he had injected. I thought he had just touched her.
You sure?
Cut it out.
She wasn't diabetic.
He turned it into a pinch.
What's wrong with you?
Well, I guess I can only make you remember the things you want to be true.
Why is he checking the footprint size? I see if that guy's shoes would fit him.
Come on, you got your revenge. Enjoy it while you still remember. What difference does it make whether he was your guy or not?
It makes a difference.
You won't remember.
When it's done, I will know. It'll be different.
Well, I thought so too. In fact, I was sure of it, but you didn't. I helped you find him over a year ago. He's already dead.
What?
I was the cop assigned to your wife's case. I believed you. I'm the one that helped you find the other guy in your bathroom that night. The guy that cracked your skull and your wife. We found him. You killed him.
But he didn't remember. So he's always going to be after vengeance.
It was complete when I gave it to you. Who took out the 12 pages?
You.
No, it wasn't me. See, it was you.
Why would I?
So he altered what he would remember. He took 12 pages out?
How many John G's or James G's? I mean, shit, Lenny, I'm a John G.
Your name's Teddy.
My name's John Edward Gamble.
John Edward Gamble.
All you do is moan. I'm the one that has to live with what you've done. I'm the one that put it all together. Living a dream, kid. A dead wife to pine for. A sense of purpose to your life. A romantic quest that you wouldn't end even if I wasn't in the picture.
That's it.
I should kill you.
Quit it, Lenny. Come on.
Quit it.
You're not a killer. That's why you're so good at it. Come on, what are you doing? You know what time it is?
That's why all the bullets were in the seat. He took him out.
Can I just let myself forget what you've told me?
He's gonna alter it so he can continue to believe what he wants to believe about the situation. Because if he ever tells him again now, he's not going to trust him because he himself wrote a note that says, don't believe his lies. And that's the picture that was burnt. So he'll never know he killed John G. He'll just restart it again.
You think I just want another puzzle? Another John G to look for?
SG-13.
You're John G.
He's going to turn him into it.
So you can be my John G.
He's aware of what he's doing right now. He's aware that he's altering what he's going to remember tomorrow. In his mind, this is the truth. But right now, he knows he's lying to himself.
In your case, Teddy, yes, I will.
Teddy's over there looking for the keys and had no idea. And this is where we started, yeah? And just like that, everything's changed.
Hey, that's not your car.
It is now.
That's the guy you just killed owns it. Somebody will recognize it.
I think I'd rather be mistaken for a dead guy than a killer. I might hang on to this for a while.
And the $200K. Now he's got all that money.
Honey!
And now we see why he was convinced it was Teddy. Because he'd made himself believe that.
Do I believe the world's still there? Is it still out there? Yeah. We all need mirrors to remind ourselves who we are. I'm no different. Now, where was I?
Then that's another point in the story that we picked up with him at Emma's tattoo shop. What? Christopher Nolan, man. Every single film that I've seen of Christopher Nolan's has been a complete mind warp, where there are points in it where it should be hard to follow the storyline, but yet somehow he makes it to where you can. And then there's always this point where you're like, actually, I don't know what's happening. And then it's this big aha moment. So it's this trip of understanding and being a little bit muddled. And then all of a sudden it's this ultimate peak of cinema. Because with Christopher Nolan, it's never just, sometimes films do things for like dramatic effect. You could say like explosions or this or that. But with Christopher Nolan, it's always sustenance. It's dialogue, it's story, it's expecting things, and then having them completely switched around on you, but yet it still makes sense. He's absolutely incredible. This should have been too hard to follow. And towards the end, like the last 10 minutes, I said, I'm a little bit lost. But that was that point in the story where everything that you thought you knew was about to be turned around on you. But then he was gonna fix it and make sure that you understood again. So that is exactly how this ended, and it made for such a phenomenal watch. And for me, like I said, I did find it easy to follow. I really loved the way that the movie was structured as far as timeline, because for me, it kept my attention and then helped me understand even better, because we saw it. And we saw it happen again. And then we backtracked, and then we got back to that point, and then backtrack again, and then back to the last point that we left at. And for me, that was just like, why can't every movie do that? It wasn't repetitive. It was just great filmmaking. I don't know if I can think of another movie that possibly did this. And also having it flipped around at the end to where he is altering what he believes, and he was aware in that moment, and he made that decision to go after another John G. It's crazy, but it's also so sad to think of what it would feel like to have that kind of brain injury. And we should have known that his wife was alive, because they showed us her blinking, but it didn't click to me, because the whole time they said she was dead. So I was like, oh, maybe that was just like right before she passed or something. But we should have known that she was alive. But it turning out to be that her insulin story. Yeah, that was a phenomenal movie. That was what I was craving, you guys. I love humor. I love action. I love all that stuff. But sometimes, like, you want something for your brain. And this one was perfect for my brain. I enjoyed it. I think, would I watch this again? Yeah, I think I would. Because movies like Christopher Nolan, and I haven't done a rewatch of any of Christopher Nolan's, but I feel like Christopher Nolan could be better and better each time you watch it, because you would see the brilliance even more. You would see how brilliant it is, because you would be able to grab onto different moments because you've already understood. And like the first time you're just trying to understand, and then I feel like maybe the second or third time you're seeing the pieces and you know where they go, and so it's probably so cool to feel it and view the movie in that way. That was hard. Like, I lost train of thought at the end of that sentence. It sounded great in my head, and then my train of thought left, and then the rest of the sentence left, and I just had to finish it up. So that probably means I need to log off. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. I want to eat. I'm gonna go eat, you guys. My hyperfixation meal right now is this really great whole grain bread and some deli slash turkey meat. And then I have these sweet potato chips that are like, they're kettle cooked, and they have like jalapeno spices. So I'll probably eat that for 2 to 3 more months before I get absolutely sick of it and have to switch to something else, because that's my brain. At least I don't have what Lenny has going on. It's just hyperfixation meals, not hyperfixating on revenge. So positives. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. If you want the full length watch along, or if you want to check out that exclusive content that is on Patreon, that link is down in the description. Also, if you'd like to see my laugh outside of reactions, my link for Instagram is down in the description, and it's gonna pop up right here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for voting on this film. We have 2 to 3 more polls that were put up. of some films that you guys voted on, and I can't wait because I really do trust y'all's taste, and I feel like you guys give me something different, and I don't know, it feels really cool. So I can't wait to get to some more of the films. I did Christopher Nolan's films when there was another like director's poll that I put up, and I could have swore that one ended in a tie. So there's two of those directors that I have to watch, and I think it was Nolan. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, you guys.